Okay, how's everybody doing? So this is going to be a little bit of just a quick interim channel announcement starting out the new year of 2025 and the building of River Road. So this area here I'm going to be addressing incrementally as I move forward. But I just want to mention a couple of things about the channel. Most notably for those that are new to the channel, I want to thank you also to all the new subscribers and all the original subscribers for supporting Boomer Diorama, because it sort of took on a life of its own. It began as a kind of just a archival thing, just upload videos to YouTube, and it's become what it's become because of all of you. Now, I just quickly mention a couple of things. So there is a super thanks support, and the reason I want to mention this is not because I want you to give to the channel or asking for anything, is that people do use it. It's on the home page. If you go along the tabs, there's a little, like down below the video, there's these little, like it's sort of hard to find. I don't know why it is. I don't know why YouTube makes it so difficult. They offer you the option, but nobody can find it. But some know, and most notably Peter Tillman. I just want to say to Peter Tillman, thank you so much. He's been a major contributor under super thanks, meaning like he donates funds. And I want to tell you right now, like there are other people that do it too, so I put it all into one pot and I use it to upgrade all the equipment for the channel, for you. Okay, so just thank you, Peter Tillman, and all the others that support this channel, and even those that, even though they don't subscribe, I wish you would, but you view the channel, you get something out of it anyway, okay? So, a couple of things, right? Okay, so the equipment, like I'll just mention the equipment here. So I've been using this camera because people have asked, like I've been using this camera for all of like the channel, like the whole channel, like all the way back. This is just a consumer grade Nikon D5500, and I think that this is the best consumer grade DSLR camera that shoots stills and video, like made, like for the money, okay? Like I can't kill it. Like I have a new camera now, like I upgraded, actually it's 10 years old. Like all my equipment I buy is used, except for, well, this I'll tell you, and then the odd prime lens that I just don't, like if it's reasonable, I'll pay full price because I know it's brand new and there's no anomalies on it, because people oftentimes will trade in lenses because there's something, little thing wrong, and they don't say, and it's hard to detect, and then you end up with it and you see it, like a mark, like that'll show on a photo or a video, but you can't see it on the lens. Anyway, this, if you're into it and you see it, Nikon D5500, hashtag no sponsor, right? This is the best camera, like made for the money. And you can see that the viewfinder, like it rotates, like to every angle, and so when I'm looking over my shoulder I can turn it around and I can see what's going on. Why they took this feature off the latest higher end ones, not the pro ones, but latest, is because they probably want people to, they're hooked on that feature and they want people to spend the money. That's Nikon. Why did you do that? Like why did you take away a feature that was so awesome? Well, they did it because they want you to spend more money, right? That's what bugs me about Nikon. But they're awesome cameras and the lenses are probably second to none, even though there are other good lenses. But how you build up your kit for lenses on a digital SLR is up to you. I love digital SLRs. I know the latest wave is the Z. Good. Go trade in all your SLR and prime FX lenses because I'll buy them, because they're really getting hard to get in there and they're still really expensive used. So the camera I have now, like the rig I have now, is both used, like pre-owned. It's a Nikon D750, and the lens I got from Japan, which is more than all of this equipment put together, used, right? Anyway, so, and audio. I just want to mention audio, okay, just in closing here. So the audio was like, people have said in the past, and I know the difference between a troll, like people will criticize and say things, and they don't need to qualify them with emojis. Like I know the difference between a troll and a good healthy criticism. And people have said, upgrade your audio, and they're right. But let me tell you this, that I just picked up this wireless Rode system, but I'll mention this in a second, but you can't beat like just a $100 lavalier, like plugged straight into your camera. Like it's hard to beat that kind of audio, except the problem is this. When you yank on these, they'll only take a few yanks, like a dozen or so, because it'll happen. And then you start getting static, and then the the lavalier is dead. Like, you got to throw it away. Like, it starts to short out, and it shorts the board on the camera. So you got to be careful about that. Now the wireless, these are excellent. Like, I bought these from all your super thanks. Thank you very much. Like, this is what I spent it on. This is a Rode wireless. I have 2 of these transmitters and 1 receiver. This was like $400. Now I'm learning how to use this. Like, this mounts on the hot shoe on your camera, and then it plugs in. And this works up to 300 meters, which I don't need. It is a really excellent system, and you can plug a lavalier right into this as well. It's very sensitive, and I'm still getting used to using it, but you'll see me using this more because I really feel that audio is very, very important to the channel. Now, just in closing here, so I'm going to continue the Sunday episodes like once a week. I can't do the midweeks like I've been doing it. I just run out of time. Like, I would really love to, like, even 1 a week is hard, because the reason why is I have to shortchange my model building. Like, because in 1 week, I always have to have a video going, and I got to be building the model. And I mean, I have a part-time regular job too, and a family, but then I'm very structured though. So I stay to the course. That's why I can produce the videos that I do. But I'd like to put more time into the video and more time into the modeling and other aspects of model building that I never get to do because there's no time. So I have to, like, this year I'm going to try to figure out how to best, sort of revamp that so that it meets the production value curve that I want to meet for all of you. Okay, so thanks very much for supporting the channel. Feel free to subscribe. There is super thanks if you have the right platform to see it and to contribute. That's great. If you don't, that's okay too. So happy modeling, and I hope that you have a great day. Cheers.